Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 7 of Coffee Talk. I am super excited to see what shenanigans we get up to today. So let's go ahead and get started. The Evening Whispers. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. I wonder who? The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. That sounds like them. And protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Oh my, they're pepper spraying them. I wonder where they're coming from over here. Sounds like it's a rainy day. Welcome. Oh, I've never seen this person before. Good evening, sir. He looks like a man in black. Is he a government official? Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Oh, he is. Or FIRE for short, FIRE. That acronym is straight fire. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Oh no, you're here for Neil? Oh my goodness, no. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. Oh, that's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. Oh, thank goodness I am not a snitch bartender. That is good. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before you're leaving? We're good. We're good? Why did he say we're good? That's weird. Take care on your way. Isn't that how the aliens talk? Is he an alien? Is he trying to find his comrade? I don't know. I don't know what they call each other. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Oh, he's here. Huh? Good evening, Nessa. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? You want an order first? No, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? You got it, green tea with mint. Yay! There you go. Your drink's ready? Oh, this looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the thé turc. The thé turc. I hope I have that in here. Thé turc. I don't think I do. Oh no. What is the thé turc? I guess I just need to brew random stuff to see what comes out, I guess. Tea, let's see, tea, cinnamon. What is that? I don't know. That's a lot of tea. We'll see. Cinnamon tea. Okay, well, I mean, that's fair. Okay. The cinnamon tea. Let's put some coffee milk. Cafe latte. Okay, yeah, I should have known that. Okay, it must be tea, though. Must be tea. How about if I put a lot of ginger in it? Ginger tea, okay. I don't know what I was thinking, but that is definitely ginger tea. Green tea with lemon. I think that's just lemon, right? Cinnamon? 2 sticks of cinnamon, maybe? That seems like an odd combination. I don't know about that one. Cinnamon green tea. Okay, okay, I only have one left. Should I go look up what a tatarek is, maybe, and then I can see if I can replicate that in game? Let me try. Oh, interesting. Okay, it's a hot milk tea beverage. Hot milk tea? Ow. So it's tea and milk. And tea? Because you have to pour it back and forth. Interesting. Maybe milk tea? Milk? Milk tea. Maybe if I do milk, tea, milk? Let me try that. Oh, I can't. Tea, milk. Tea, yeah, I can definitely do that, but I can't do milk. Can I do tea, milk, milk? I'm gonna do that. I mean, if it doesn't come out, it's my last chance. It's okay. Tea latte. I'm sorry. I tried. Here's your order. Huh? Is there anything wrong? More like, is there anything right? It's not what I ordered at all. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix it for you. No need. But make sure it doesn't happen again, okay? Will do. Sorry, I tried. I didn't want to look up how to actually make it. I wanted to try. So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. Hehehe. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Huh. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyways, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. It's true, they do this. At my old nonprofit, I remember, like, management will be all about take care of yourself, make sure that, you are doing self-care, you don't get burnt out. That's what they would say, but through their actions, you felt like you couldn't take care of yourself, that you couldn't take time off because you would be letting down the clients and it would be more work on your coworkers. So even though they verbalize it, it's not really actuality. It's not something that you're able to do because of all this guilt that weighs on you. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on, and we're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. You tell them, Aqua, that is true. You should not get used to unhealthy working conditions. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. Max West? No way. That's really great news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it, fast. Before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then, and the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodations. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality, if I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting full meta conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. You can't guarantee that, Myrtle. It might happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. That is also true. Even after all that, I'm still there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yes. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public, I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far my schedule's pretty empty around then. If things stay the way until Max, I'll come with you. Eek? Eek? No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyways. Might as well come with an exhibitor tag badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I could just ask my lead to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. Now, what are you gonna show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase... You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. You have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Oh, Miss Rachel. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Nessa. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. You're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are... backups. Oh, but it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Okay, hot chocolate I could do. The wheat. That's bitter. Honey. Honey. That is not chocolate milk. Honey. It's not very hot. Is the thing. Cocoa powder, some milk, some honey. At least it's sweet. Hot chocky? Milk, honey, chocolate. Should I have had... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just messing up all the orders today. Your sweet hot chocolate is ready. Thank you. How is it? Not bad. It's not special. But it's enough. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. That's true. Yes. Nice cliffhanger. Oh, so good, you know? You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next? I need to tell everyone about this demo. Dad? Oh, what are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening, I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Nessa. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyways, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Do I know how to make that? Oh my gosh. Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Okay, I can do that. Sounds delicious. I'll take the Spanish Sahara. Hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Yes, I got something right tonight. Your drink is ready, sir. My, this is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad. Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful. I know, Morris. He is not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Did you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Oh, Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. That is true. That is true. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I don't trust him either. I don't trust him. But the thing is, you can't force Rachel to choose a different manager. She has to learn that on her own. She needs that life experience, Obviously, Mr. Hendry is older, so he has a lot of experience in the industry, but I'm sure he made mistakes too in his youth, and he's learned from those mistakes. So Rachel also needs to learn by herself in order to gain that experience. Telling someone not to do something usually doesn't go over very well because they don't have the experience to understand why you're, trying to protect them. But also, I don't want her to get hurt, obviously. Now, please go home. Relax, and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away, and it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Aw, man. I'm sorry, that's tough, but, you're just pushing her away. Excuse me for a moment, Nessa. Aww. Okay, this is a good time to look at my Tomodachi. I'm sorry about what just happened. Let me just look at my phone. Oh, she changed her picture. 29 February, contact Rachel.x for business inquiries. Hi there, I'm Rachel Florentia. You might have seen me on your screen singing, dancing, or modeling. Working on a new album, especially for you right now. Entry, music enthusiast and father. Cute. Brew pad. Oh, wait, did I get some new ones? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Evening Whisper, Loving in Silence by Freya Fatima. It was a Saturday night. As usual, I picked her up from her apartment for another Saturday night date. I used the word another, but to be honest, this was the first actual Saturday night date we've done since I don't even know when. It wasn't every week a cool event related to our hobby happened, so we, or I suppose I should say, weren't going to miss this chance for a cozy evening in her apartment. We'd only been dating for 4 months, and I kid you not, we couldn't have been more different. I'm the type of person who feels restless if I don't go out on the weekends, while she prefers to lock her apartment from the inside, flush the keys down the toilet, and never leave again. That's why me going out to her apartment on the weekend was the fairest option for both of us. That's actually a good compromise. Yeah, he wants to go out, so he's going to her place. She wants to stay in. She's already at her place. I mean, we could just order food online and chill without having to worry about the traffic. Ain't that cool? That's what she said whenever I asked if she wanted to eat out somewhere. That happened a lot in our first month together. After that, I just tried to get used to it. We drove to the event. It wasn't that far, but traffic's always ridiculous on the weekend. Throughout the drive, we barely spoke. Total silence except for the music playing from my playlist. If she knew the songs, we would sing along to the song. If not, then total silence it was. When we arrived at the event, she changed. She became the most outgoing, friendly, and talkative person around. Even I was nothing compared to her, and I usually consider myself a very talkative person. We said hi to everyone we knew, and some we didn't. Then we tried all the games being showcased there. We sat next to each other, trying one game after another, commenting on the story, art, music, gameplay, atmosphere, any other aspect you might use to judge a game. But when we played, we just played. No talking during the playthrough. Total silence, as if she was recharging spent energy from all the interacting she's done before. Back in her apartment, we didn't talk much. She made 2 cups of green tea latte for both of us, and then we watched Netflix together with only a few words traded. Don't you feel bored dating me? She asked. Really? This again? I know. I'm sorry to bring this up again, but you were so silent today I thought you were mad at me. Honey, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be? I don't know. It's just that I'm super introverted. You're super extroverted, and there are times when I feel like I'm holding you back from your true self. You're just overthinking things, honey. Tonight was amazing, and I can't thank you enough for being willing to join me and sacrifice your stay-at-home relaxation time. We both know how much you love staying in and how rarely you get the chance to do it. Why do you like me? You've asked this question a dozen times in the last 4 months, you know. I nudged her and smiled. I just want to make sure, she said and started crying. Hey, don't be sad. It's okay. And to answer your question, I don't know why I like you. That answer again. Because it's true. All I know is that I feel comfortable around you. I just feel happy, calm, and I don't know. Do I need to know? That sounds dangerous, liking someone without knowing the reason. Oh, believe me, dear, I was confused for the longest time before I realized it. It's actually the best feeling I've ever had. How about you? Why do you like me? Who said I liked you? I was speechless for a moment. She grinned at me and giggled through the remains of her tears. You should have seen your face. Oh my god, don't mess around with me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Good. It means you weren't lying about your feelings, she smiled. You haven't answered my question. It's a secret. That's not fair. I told you mine. I hate to break it to you, but don't know is not a proper answer, my dear. But it's an honest one. I know. We stayed silent again. So, that was my introvert girlfriend and me. My answer to her was obviously a lie. Not knowing why you like someone is super scary, but I never imagined being able to feel like that for anyone other than her. At least, that's how I wish things could be, I thought, as I drove back home alone in my car, in total silence. Oh, man. What a breakup. I mean, that was like a whimper of a breakup, but I mean, it's fair. He doesn't know why he likes her. They're not really compatible from what I can see. And she doesn't really like him. Wow. Anyways, I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyways. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I could do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Nah. No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mentioned it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Nessa, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home. Hi. I guess that's all for two. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? No, sir? Oh. Yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Huh. Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. That is true, they are the worst. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols, to the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine, edited photos, stalking, outright assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it had haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for a little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I never realized how tiny his phone is. Oh my gosh, before he did that, it's like, how does he text on that thing? I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Nessa. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. Goodbye. Is Freya not coming today? Where is that girl? She didn't show up. She didn't have coffee and then she didn't show up? What is going on? I guess we'll have to find out next time. My theory is things aren't going too well at work for her or something. I mean, she's still writing for the Evening Whispers because we just read an article made by her, but I don't know. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. And I'm going to try to find out what. But anyways, that was a good night, I would say. I definitely need to make more coffee and tea drinks because I get 5 tries a night. So I think I should just experiment at least once or twice just to get different combinations down. And I like the different stories. I mean, I like that Myrtle and Aqua are developing a thing and they're bonding over interests and, you know, the work that they have together. And then I really like that you see more of Rachel and her dad's dynamics, you know, like you can definitely see him trying really hard to protect her, but pushing her away so much. And he's like blinded by that, you know, and she just wants her space and she wants the room to make her own mistakes and stuff. So yeah, that was a good one. And I'll see you next week. Bye.